Garden weddings will now be limited to 15 people, while couples who intend to exchange vows through private wedding at the AG's office will now be accompanied by only 2 individuals. Under a new wedding protocol released today, couples will now have to file applications online before visiting the marriage registry.
Before the COVID-19 pandemic hit the country, weekends were never complete without a wedding celebration. Relatives, friends, and even wedding crashers turned up in their best outfits to usher in the newest couple either in town or in the country. But a lot has since changed and keeps changing since Corona was first reported. For instance, the AG's office shut down gatherings at its headquarters in a bid to reduce the spread of the virus. Wedding gatherings in public places, including churches, were limited to 50 people before the virus swept across the country. But as days go by and the cases of infections keep going up, more changes have had to be made, and quickly.
On a daily basis, when it is low season, we would encounter about 400 clients walking in for services at the Register of Marriages.
Before the outbreak, clients seeking marriage services were not required to make prior appointments before visiting the marriage registry. In a day, an average of 600 clients were served at the registry. By then, all services were rendered manually. But with the pandemic, systems have now been converted electronically. From now on, applicants will be required to make online applications, and once approved, they will receive appointment dates before visiting the marriage registry.
There is a book that has a calendar in the system where they shall be booked for their date of marriage. Unfortunately, some couples may not be able to get the dates that they want because we have to regulate the number of marriages that are taking place in a day so that we are avoiding a lot of interaction.
The system has been tested for a fortnight, where 1,841 applicants were notified and 779 have successfully reapplied. These applicants are now waiting to be listed for their appointments at the registry before they can tie the knot. Other changes include having just 2 witnesses during a marriage ceremony at the AG's office. In many cases, the face masks will be part of the outfit. Sadly, for those wishing to enter into marriage in open spaces, popularly known as garden weddings, only 15 witnesses will now be allowed at the venue. This obviously means that the pomp and color that is usually witnessed in wedding ceremonies will not be there. Wedding ceremonies are also expected to take the shortest time possible. In churches, social distancing is a must, meaning laughter, smiles, and happiness will most certainly sound like an echo, unlike the days before the pandemic when hundreds of voices and ululations could fill up the houses of worship with joy. Services that will be offered online include registration of marriage notice, registration of marriage by special license, application for certified copy of marriage certificate, application for certificate of no impediment to marriage, registration of existing Hindu marriages, registration of new and existing customary marriages, licensing of ministers' faith, issuance of marriage books, registration of adoptions, registration of foreign marriages, and objections to marriage. Importantly, the online applications are only being rolled out in Nairobi. Decentralization to the regions will be done in due course. For the lovebirds, however, these harsh times as a result of the coronavirus will surely be a constant reminder of the vows they have practiced to recite to one another, for better or worse. Nimrotabu, Citizen TV.